Well, back from the
Yeah, they are
slideshow.
back.
Well, back from the slideshow, and we definitely missed the deployment last round because we didn't we didn't look at, I didn't look at my side of the board.
Well, I finished my deployment.
Oh, you finished your deployment. I did not, so I'm floating a lot of money, which is probably good.
Yeah. Better decisions. I'm surprised you guys don't have guns in Canada.
No, we don't have guns in
I thought
Canada. Not legal anyways.
not
So
even hunting guns.
we
Oh,
have hunting guns. You can get a hunter's license. My brother-in-law
oh,
actually hunts very regularly, but I do not have one. I've been thinking of getting one
oh.
though. It's such a commitment. Like when you go hunt, unless you're going like duck hunting, in which case then you can just go and do what you gotta do. But if you want to do any bigger game like deer, then you're gonna be in the woods
Yeah.
for a long time. I know my brother-in-law, he's got multiple
Oh,
like tree houses or hunting huts that he would just camp out on the tree and wait for the bear to appear. Not the bear, the deer. The
okay.
bear. I mean, there are people hunting bears, but those are a little bit more
Yeah.
dangerous.
Okay. So it's a hunting and also camping at the same time.
Yes.
Like, well, it's hard to imagine someone with kids to dedicate that kind of time all the time.
Well, that's why before you have kids, you need to have a serious conversation with your spouse. It's like, okay, we're gonna have kids. It's gonna take like 8 hours a day out of both our times. How do we distribute that time? And if you treat it
Yeah.
like a business, then you'll be okay.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. I have no idea.
What are we doing here?
But I do understand that kids are a very big commitment.
They are. But it's worth it sometimes.
Yeah.
All right,
I
we're
hope
gonna.
it works sometimes.
All right, we're gonna stabilize our board here, and then we're gonna talk about some real stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was what we were talking about last week when we were thinking of this idea. Like we were playing the game and we're trying to talk at the same time, and it's gonna be very difficult. Okay, so maybe let's talk
Yeah.
about the ninja patch that came on last week. There's some couple interesting changes. Maybe let's start with the Sabertooth and Fire Badger specialist changes because this is the very first
Yeah.
time. I think aside from no, this is the very first time where a unit specialist actually has changes to the unit itself. Do you want to comment on that? Where did this idea come from, and do you think if this is a good idea moving forward for other unit specialists?
Yeah, we actually have kind of like that before, like the air specialist that can give air units special stats. But yeah, for the single unit specialist, we never had this kind of stuff. The thing is, like the reason for it is because the Sabertooth specialist used to be special because Sabertooth is a rare unit. But nowadays it's a regular unit with 0 unlock cost, so it don't really make it feels less special. Just you give a regular unit on turn 2 or turn 1. That's why we are trying to do this new approach where the unit specialist gives something special to the unit. I haven't seen the results for this patch yet, so I don't know if the specialist is well liked by people. I hope they are, but we need some time to figure out if this is popular or like a good chain, good strategy, good direction. If it is a good direction, then we probably gonna like change Farseer and Typhoon specialist to something like this. Right now, round 4 feels like it's like too late.
It is.
So we want them, we want them to like in the earlier round.
Like the Saber right
That's what
now.
we are thinking right now.
Yeah, the confusion for me right now is just with the Saber at round 3. It's a little late for me. If I want to go harder to Saber, I'll just go hard into it in round 1, or round 2. But it's still fun though, because that's not something that we're used to seeing. So we're experimenting a lot of new things here, which is really nice.
Yeah. I do have trouble playing and talking at the same time.
Are we winning this? We could win
But
this.
maybe
I'm doing okay. I stabilized.
Okay.
I got steel balls, so I think we're okay. But he does have
Oh,
whirlwind.
okay.
Oh no, I got him. Okay, how's your board looking? Your board is, you got big
My
sabers.
board is okay. My board is okay. Maybe I'm gonna get it. Oh, okay, I'm losing.
Okay, you're
gonna-
losing. If you kill the saber, I have some pretty big typhoons that can probably help a little bit.
Okay, I can't kill. Well, the saber just
the
splashed
saber
me.
is still there.
Well, you're gonna carry the game, so I think we are fine.
I don't know, man. I've been troubleshooting video
Oh,
all
the
this time.
Mustang.
Yeah, the Mustangs.
Okay.
Ouch. With the item
Did
too.
we die?
No, we don't
Oh,
die.
well, we
So
didn't die.
let's not die. Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we are okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, we are okay. I think we are okay.
You feeling confident? All right. If you're feeling confident, I'm feeling confident.
I'm feeling confident. Kind of.
Kind of?
Feeling kind of. Okay, so it's gonna work.
It's gonna work.
It feels like every turn we can answer one question, then we go into panic mode.
That's pretty much it, right? Okay, let's talk about some balance changes. First item, Hound.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Hound right now, and what do you think is the issue if there's an issue with the Hound?
Yeah, for last patch, I think Hound is not very strong in standard games. That's why we buffing the. That's why we are buffing the. Oh, what's the word? We are buffing the Firebomb. So we hope the Firebomb Hound can be played in standard game. right now I think it's pretty enjoyable to play Firehound in standard game, although it's not very strong. But I do want to give it a little bit time to see if Hound is like playable in standard games. Or in this game, my Firehound is having big troubles. So
Wait, I didn't even know you were playing
we will see.
Firehounds. We're dead. Um,
Yeah, we are done.
we're dead. But I was winning my
Well,
side pretty convincingly, but I can't deal with the Mustangs. I thought about getting Storms later, maybe. Um,
yeah.
oh, you had some Firehounds, but they never got the Mustangs. They got some crawlers, maybe, but I don't think they got the Mustangs.
Yeah, mainly because the mounting point countered my standard. I should beacon my standard worm away, but I didn't.
Yeah, for sure.
That's probably the problem there. Yeah, but come back to the Hound topic. I do believe that we want to say like in 2 weeks, give the Hound 2 weeks to say if it is still if to say if it is playable in like 2v2 lean standard situation. If it is still not very playable in standard situation, then we will find something else to buff it.
Mhm.
Right now, I do think the Hound is playable in aggro situation. But also how strong the Hound is actually depends on Mustang, Arclight, and Tarantula. Right now, these 3 units are all pretty strong. So we can either buff the Hound or nerf those 3. So I'm not sure about it yet.
Hmm. That's interesting because we're actually in this patch we made changes to Hound, Arclight, and Tarantula. So all of these 3, like the chaff clear powerhouses, are being shifted around.
Yeah.
Okay, Arclight. Next item. Charge shot Arclight has been more common these days, I think. At least I've seen quite a lot of charge shot Arclights. Where do you see Arclights in this position? So in the patch note, you mentioned that you're looking to adjust Arclight's role a little bit. You want it to be the best anti-chaff unit, but it will be less cost efficient in other roles. What do you think of that direction, and how would you comment on the sort of the rise of some charge shot Arclights in the game?
Yeah, so I think that Arclight being the best option early game to for chaff clear. That is actually what we designed Arclight for. It should be the one of the best option in early game to clear chaffs. But right now with chaff shots, that Arclight can also have very good damage. And with the EMP, Arclight can also counter the late game unit pretty good. That makes the Arclight too diverse. So we want the Arclight to still be able to do those stuff, but we want it to do it with a higher cost. That's why we increase the cost of EMP and the charge shot. And we are still monitoring the situation. If the charge shot with the price increase still be too strong, we may increase cost once again. But yeah, we are not sure about it yet. We need to monitoring the situation a little bit more. Right now, I think all those units are we are not sure about it because of the Hound situation is still not clear. We need to have a clear understanding of how strong the Hound is in all kind of situations. Then we can move to balance other chaff clearing unit more.
All right. In the same patch, we also made changes to some other things. So Steel Ball is an interesting one. You've increased the experience required by 11%. And in your notes, you mentioned it's because of the Hound Steel Ball combination. How
Yeah.
do you feel about that? Like, was that from your in-game statistics that it's just Hound Steel Ball is a high win rate strategy at the moment?
Actually, not entirely because of the combination. It's the steel ball is stronger overall.
Mhm.
One is because of unlock cost. The other is that nowadays with the addition of Tarantula and Sabertooth in the start, nowadays steel ball finally have something to counter
Mhm.
in the opening. So that's why the steel ball is getting better, and also the hunt fire clearing ability and acid clearing ability also generally helps aggro situation, and steel ball as an unit that's often played in aggro situation also gets buffed a little bit. So
Mhm.
so basically the stats suggest that all the steel ball opening are having a above average win rate, and steel ball overall have a pretty high win rate. And the EXP change is just make it like makes steel ball still be able to counter whatever it needs to be countering, but also make it less snowbally. Like
Mhm.
you won't be, it's not gonna be very easy for steel ball to gain a level. Basically, round 2, level 2 snowball feels very oppressive
Mhm.
to some players. So we want to reduce those kind of situation.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. And round two, blue balls, they are quite strong. Um, One thing I noticed that wasn't explained in the patch note is the removal of Mustang Marksman opening card. Why was that
Yeah.
removed?
That opening is weak, and we have tried our best to make it work. And the addition of Hound is like we just like we told ourselves like, let's wait for the Hound. If Hound can't save the Mustang and Marksman opening, then I don't see we don't think anything can save that opening. So so after the additional of Hound and the Mustang Marksman opening still is too weak. So that's the final draw where we just give up. This is not savable. so so we because it have a pretty low win rate and a pretty low peak rate for a really long time, and it actually have 700 HP bonus, and
Mm,
still not peaked and not winning games. So we are not gonna give it like 1,000 HP bonus. So yeah, that is the one pack that is just we can't make it work. And also this actually is like overall theme. Generally on round 1, because there's no air unit, so any anti-air unit is all the anti-air unit is weaker than the unit that don't have anti-air.
mhm.
Because they just don't have the same stats. The non-anti-air unit always have more stats than the anti-air unit. So whenever you have a 2 anti-air unit pack, like Mustang and Marksman, or Mustang and Fence, it's gonna be very, very weak. And Mustang and Fence, we already delete the Mustang fan pack like a long time ago.
Mhm. It's funny that this has happened because last week or the week before, I've been playing really hard into Asman. And I actually
Okay.
personally kind of enjoy that card. I play in my
Oh,
little 2v2 group, and every time I use that card, I just take a long first turn and put a total of 5 Asmen.
okay.
And it was quite fun. I got yelled at, I got yelled at a
Yeah.
lot, but it was quite fun.
Uh, it is fun. But what's the win rate? Is the win rate also like
Higher
50%?
higher than 50% is all I can say.
Okay, so you do make that work.
It's not bad, yes.
Okay. It's yeah, it's nice to see that works. But overall, its win rate is like pretty bad for like a year
Oh yeah.
straight. Once we remove Phoenix opening from the game, all the anti-air opening is not doing very well. That's the price we pay by removing Phoenix openings.
All right. Okay. Let's try this. Not sure if this is the right move, but let's try this. Oh yeah, we're both getting the missile interceptor. So this has recently been buffed again, well, for the first time, not again. 20% increase in efficiency. So I'm testing this out myself here. I want to see how this works.
Oh, you are also playing Sabertooth. And there is a level 3 Wasp. Would your Mustang be able to kill them?
Oh, they're chasing. Can they kill them in time? I don't think so. But they're definitely working.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need more
make
chaff.
some anti-air.
I need more chaff. I'm playing so bad this right.
I think we probably overestimate our skill here. Talking the podcast and playing 2v2s. That's like
You're probably right. I mean, at least this is a good experiment, and we'll kind of see like how this goes. And
yeah.
this is the best time to do this because I don't have anything that's super serious to talk to you about. So
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah, this is a fun week.
Oh. All right, all right. We're doing this. This is gonna be great.
I got Overlord. It feels like I should attack Sabertooth. But my enemy don't really have many ground units other than Stormcaller.
All right. I think we're okay here. Give it a shot. Saigon.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't know what should I attack. Oh, there's Armor Wraith.
Armor rate is going to be a problem. I have level 1 Phoenixes, and of course I have Mustangs, so that's going to be a problem. And they just need to win one. Oh man, look how many Stormcallers they have. I think we're dead, but we'll see. If my Phoenix can get that
Hope
Wraith, I think we're okay.
maybe my Overlord can help.
Oh, actually, you know what? The Wasp position is horrendous. Oh, maybe I can get it. Come on, Phoenix, work it. Work it. Oh, you got a boat.
Okay,
Beautiful.
the Overlord is here.
Boat.
Oh, the boat is killing.
Oh, it's killing crawlers though. Oh, I got the tower. Okay, I'm good on my side.
Nice
And
EMP.
your side has too many
yeah.
pens.
Yeah, I don't have anti-air there. The wasp is murdering all my Sabertooth. But you do have Mustang.
Yeah, but the Mustangs would
Maybe your
die
Mustang. Yeah.
because of Stonecallers.
Once we kill wasp, then he don't have anti-air.
Oh, oh, come on, Phoenix, one more shot. Oh my God. Ah, we're dead.
Oh,
We're dead. It's okay.
yeah, yeah. The wasp. If only we kill the wasp.
All right. Okay.
This is MMR donating podcast.
This is the MMR donating podcast. That's right. This is truly
Yeah.
challenging our ability as gamers and as casters. I don't know how Rooster does it. I mean, it might be easier to just talk about your game while you're playing the game instead of talk about something completely different. But still, it's
Yeah.
definitely a challenge here.
Yeah, it is. Especially talking in English.
And talking English for you too, right? So that's like double challenge. You have to
Yeah.
translate in your mind and like, okay. Okay, so I got this question about the aerial spec. Not the aerial spec. The what do you call those? The aerial specialization technology for marksmen and Mustangs. Now I've seen this question pop up a few times on Reddit, and I've been answering them. But maybe just once and for all for our audiences here, let's talk about how exactly does that work, and I guess the biggest question is this a priority or prioritization? Because when people think about prioritization, they think about the steel ball heavy target, where they actually prefer a unit over the other.
Yeah.
So maybe we can talk about that real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. So generally, units when they're searching for a target, they prioritize the unit that's closer to them and also in the front of them. So angle and distance is a prioritized criteria rare. And with the air specialization, the air specialization generally like add a shortens the distance between the unit and the air unit. So if you have a air, you have, for example, if your Mustang click the air specialization, then all air unit is like minus 30 distance to the Mustang. That's why with the air specialization, that air unit behind other unit will be targeted by the Mustang.
So essentially, with the air specialization, you're essentially treating all the air units as if they're 30 meters closer. And because of targeting always prioritizes the closest unit, which is why the air is preferred in comparison to a ground unit that is in the same distance as the air unit. That's my understanding.
Yeah.
So it is still
That's correct.
prioritized, but it's not prioritized based on HP like the heavy target does, but instead it's just prioritized based on distance, and distance is modified to minus 30 when aerial is taken.
Yeah. That's true.
Nice.
Also, by answering this question, I didn't spend money on round one.
Wait, you didn't spend anything on round one?
Yeah, but well, that's more money for me on round two. So.
Wait, are we still winning round one though? I think we might. If I can get a steel ball. Oh no, the steel ball. No.
You are winning.
Killed the steel ball.
Oh, the one steel ball.
That one steel ball. Oh no, I got him.
Okay.
Oh, we got him.
Okay.
Hey, this is not bad. Not spending anything and still winning round one. That's a good feeling.
Yeah, I should have some interest.
Mass produced spurs
for saving this much money. Oh, the steel ball actually leveled. Now I can play Raiden on round 2.
Are you giant spec? No, you're cost control. You just have a lot of
No,
money.
I just have so much money. I can unlock a Raiden, make a Raiden, and also still have enough money buy a sledgehammer.
Our
So
opponent's
this
gonna
is
be
a
like, "What are these guys
blessing in
doing?
disguise.
Why are they playing so
Yeah.
weird?"
Oh, hacker. Oh, it's good I picked the
It's
Raiden.
great. It's great for you. My
Yeah.
opponent also went with triple
Hacker actually
phoenix.
counters Hound a little bit.
Well, as long as the hackers don't get your sledges, because the rating is gonna take forever shooting them one at a time. Actually,
Yeah.
it will because you have no chaff.
Yeah. But I don't have much anti-air, so I think I will be fine. Oh, you don't really have much chaff either.
I don't have chaff because my opponent had no chaff clear. That's why I didn't put chaff.
Yeah. Oh, he have 0 chaff clear.
Yeah, zero chaff
Actually,
clear. So why would I need to buy chaff? I just need to have better chaff clear and kill his unit.
yeah.
All right. So while the game is happening, I'm just gonna keep going
Yeah.
down on the questions. All right. Here's
Sure.
Zemp. Zemp is known to have a lot of questions for the developers, so I'm gonna. Okay. First question. Um,
Yeah.
is asking how is the starting composition tweaked? So with the unit buffs and debuffs, you typically look at the win rate and pick rate. Do you apply the same
Yeah.
principle at this with the start unit composition?
Yes. We just see what kind of starting pack that have higher win rate and a higher peak rate. If both stats are higher than Euro, then we nerf it. That's basically
Yeah. And
how we
when
do
you're
it.
looking at these competitions, do you look at um like a single just the overall win rate pick rate of the entire community? Do you break them down into segments? And if you do break them down, how would you like what does each segment look like?
We break it down to different segments. Like right now, it's every 400 MMR. There's a segment, and we basically for fine tuning, we are basically all majorly like 2000 plus and 1600 plus is where we put we prioritize
Prioritize, yeah.
the win rate and peak win rate and peak rate on those segment, but sometimes we also prioritize like the 1200 range because that's the where we have most players. Basically, from 800 to 1400, that's the 50% of our player base. But we do kind of like bias towards the high MMR, 2000 plus range, because strats will trickle down to the lower MMR range. So we do have although there's very little people in 2000 plus, but we do consider that range very seriously because they are the leading segment, I guess.
They're the future 1600s.
Yeah. 2100 is where we like treat most seriously, but for lower MR range, we also consider them when there's too big a problem.
Hey, we're not doing too bad this round. We're getting a hand of this.
Yeah.
We're getting a hand of this. Like we talk when the round is going on, and then hopefully my game didn't crash. Oh, my game crashed. Okay.
Oh, that's the second crash today. Well, what is this? Something we did or something about your computer?
It's consistent
Let's
with
try
how
to.
I see it, but this one was weird. Normally, my game tend to crash when it tries to load like um the player profile picture, but that's it just loads. It doesn't crash. It just takes time. But this one was weird. I was in the middle of the game. There's no indication of whatsoever. So I don't know. It happens from time to time, but I'm not exactly sure why. And it's not like there's a trend to it.
Okay. Okay.
All right. What do we got here? I think we're gonna jab. Yeah, we're gonna jab.
Still have time.
Still doing okay. Should I dodge or try to dodge? I should probably try to dodge.
Yeah. Now I think the Raiden Hound is the most successful Hound composition for me.
Yeah, Raiden Hound is pretty fun. Oh, there was a fire? I didn't even know there was a fire.
People
Okay.
are asking which player have the best profile picture. Well, have you seen Stoney's
Mine's the
profile
best.
picture?
I I I have to
Yeah.
wear it until the end of the season. That's the rule.
Yeah.
I'm honorable. I'm an
That's
honorable
very.
loser, and
Yeah.
I will keep my promises. In my
Yeah.
defense, Bearlike tries some really wacky strategies when we do best of three. I expect them to do the ordinary stuff,
Yeah.
Vulcan Marksman, Fort Spam. But no, it was Link Sledgies and Asman Raiden. I was like, Asman Phantom Raiden. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I haven't played this in months.
The League Sledgehammer is like it's never catching up. Like I always use them, but other people just don't
People
really
don't,
care
yeah,
about it.
like when you get 3 packs of level 2 Link Sledgies with heal into like a force man, your sledges just don't die. Like they are so strong into a force man if your opponent doesn't get or doesn't react quick enough. But the problem is the
Yeah.
moment your opponent sees linked and they're gonna start putting down a melting point, you have maybe like 3 rounds to win. Otherwise, you lose. I think that was the issue.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
We're gonna get
But there
bombard.
are tricks that there are tricks like I want like to play one level 1 sledgehammer next to one level 2 sledgehammer, then another one level 1 sledgehammer. So when they get attacked by multi-point, they won't die at the same time because they are at different levels. So there are small tricks for that, but I guess the win rate is not high enough for to justify to learning all that
That's
tricks.
right. That's right. And that's the biggest thing, right? Because it's not like another reason I think is just some people still think this game is like a black and white rock paper scissors counter, and Link Sledgies
Yeah,
is as rock paper scissors as it gets, because it's like saying, what if I get a really big unit? What is the one unit that kills really big units? And the answer is melting point. So people just stop thinking at that point. They don't think about um, potential counters into like fours, and they don't think about these breakpoints and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, melter kills it, and let's not do it.
yeah, true. Okay, we are winning.
All right, I'm spamming forts. I think it's gonna be okay into their blue marksman.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a million.
And you got a whole lot of things.
I'm
Yeah.
still not very happy with how Raiden are. It's like Raiden is very weak when you don't have enough of it, and very strong when you have enough of it. It's we need to find some new tech for Raiden.
All right, I got a interesting question from chat from Joffrey Benedict. He asked, which units have the highest disparity in win rate between the highest and the lowest MMR segment? So which units are perhaps used more and with high win rate in the high MMR, but low win rate in the low MMR, or vice versa?
Which units?
Yeah, if there's such a thing, are all units pretty consistent across high and low MMR, or are there certain units that a certain group uses really well?
Yeah, we have that. There's several those units that like have very different win rates depends on the MMR range. On top of my mind, I I think it's Sabertooth used to have very high win rate in low MMR range and very low win rate on high MMR range. Basically, on low MMR range, whoever have a longer range and high HP and high damage will always better because lower MMR range player don't really play the chaff game. So whoever have the longer range just and higher damage to wins the game. That's the this one is particularly that's the Farseer. Farseer are really strong in lower MMR range.
Okay.
In higher MMR range, it is not that good. It's kind of okay. But in lower MMR range, Farseer is like very, very strong.
Really? That's so interesting.
But, yeah.
Why is that? Farseer doesn't. It's like a screwdriver. It's like a multi-tool kind of unit, right? Like, because you can't really carry.
Well, Farseer is. I think it's like the counter for Farseer is like extremely unclear for lower MMR range player. It's like the exactly what counters Farseer. Like Farseer is okay against chaff, okay against high HP unit, okay against everything. The counter for Farseer is actually either you build super high HP unit or you build like very big amount of chaff. But in lower MMR range, I think they are less decisive and not that quick with counter. So they just build whatever they already is building. And Farseer with level, and if you have a lot of Farseer and with level, it became like nobody counters them anymore. So I guess that's the at least that's what I think happened. So all those data, we don't really know what happened. We're just guessing. Why is this?
This is speculation. It's speculation. What about Stormcallers? Like I'd imagine Stormcaller would be pretty strong in lower MMR.
It used to be with multiple nerf. It's still better in lower MMR range because it hit hard, have a very long range. Also, Scorpion. Scorpion is like on high MMR range. Lots of players think Scorpion is weak, but Scorpion have been always very strong in lower MMR range.
All right, we got I got Vulcan Marksman into production forts.
Okay, definitely is having trouble.
Well, I need charge shot on my phoenixes is what I need.
I'm having trouble. I need to build something other than Raiden. Okay, did
Yeah,
we
I don't
buy this
I don't
round?
have enough. I don't have enough damage. These
Okay.
phoenixes are not cutting it. I think we died.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. I thought we got this game. Oh no.
Did we win one game during the podcast?
No, this is shameful display.
No. Yeah. Shameful display. That is one English word I actually like learned very young when I played Total War.
Total War. Oh
Uh,
crap, that's not what I wanted. Um, wait,
in
where did
Total
you
War,
go?
whenever your troop is like running away, there are always a shameful display.
Shameful display. That's from Shogun, right? Total War Shogun.
Yeah, yeah. Shogun in Shogun, I'm not sure in Rome if there are also that word.
No, they don't use
In
that
Shogun,
word. It's got to be
definitely.
Shogun. I don't think the Western culture used the word
Oh.
shameful as much as Japanese or Asian culture.
Ah.
I remember that one because Shogun 2 used to be my favorite Total War game. I played like the crap out of that
So
game.
that's actually the Japanese translation into English.
I think so. Like the word shame or shameful is a pretty prevalent term
Ah.
in Japanese culture, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, they
I
translate
I
it, so
always like the.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shameful, like
I think
the word
older.
shameful is not very much used. Like the word shameful or honor, these are words in
Oh,
English, but these are not like everyday um words or everyday usage.
oh, okay. That must be, yeah. Shogun 2. Well, Shogun 1. I do like Shogun 1 also. Shogun 2, but Shogun 2 probably is one of my most liked Total War games. It's Romo 1, Shogun 2, Shogun 1. Those are my favorite games,
Yeah,
Total War games.
yeah, it was just so good, and it, I I actually never like after Shogun 2, I tried the other Total Wars, even the mythical ones, the Total Warhammer. Haven't
Yeah.
really caught on with those things. I just always go back to Shogun 2 though.
Yeah, Shogun 2 is good. But I do miss Shogun 1's the mini anime shot when you send a ninja to assassinate.
They have
There's
those in
always
they have
very
those in Shogun
comical
2,
anime.
right?
Shogun 2 is, I think it's not as fun or not as common. I think in
Oh
Shogun
no,
1,
they got the
you have.
animation. They got the animation too with the
Yeah.
what do you call it? With the ninja, and you can do it with the geisha. Uh, yeah,
Yeah, the geisha, yeah. Assassinating different people have different animation. It's really fun. Shogun 2 probably is the most well made Total War. But I do like the. I don't remember Shogun 2 have that. Do you remember the speech before the battle in Rome 1? I don't know why like they removed that feature in
huh?
later Total War. The speech before the battle was like really awesome.
It really
Like,
paints the atmosphere of the game. I think Shogun 2
yeah.
still. I
It's
think
just
Shogun 2 still had it. And it's always funny to watch the commentaries in Shogun because you're Asian, right? You know, in Western culture, there's like
yeah.
this comedy, this subculture of comedy that talks about Asian moms and Asian dads, where Asian parents are always calling you a failure. That's what Shogun's
Oh, yeah.
speech sounds like. They always try to make your army feel like you're crap, but you're fighting for heaven's mandate or whatever. I was like, that is so on point with the
Oh,
culture.
yeah. Yeah, true. But the Rome one actually leaves more
What is this?
like deeper impression to me. Maybe because Rome, like it's a multi-race world. It's just all kind of different race and culture
Oh, for sure.
disrespect each other.
Okay, let's see.
It's
What do
like
we
it's
want?
like all talk shit to each other before the battle.
All right, I'm gonna cheese the first round. So this is okay. So we're offense. Okay, I'll cheese, and then we'll see if this works out. And he's got no A, so it will work out. That's fine. Okay, let's win one game at least on this stream. Otherwise, this
Okay.
we'll have to declare this format as a failure. Not because we can't get good conversations, we just can't win any games.
So what's the next question?
All right, next
Is
question.
there a next?
I have a question from Kapal. He asks, will Sabertooth get any new technologies so that people can actually utilize it more? Because of the recent Sabertooth Specialist 50 supply reduction. So his question is essentially, Sabertooth tech currently are not very good. So are there going to be new Sabertooth techs?
Yes. We want to do a tech where Sabertooth can dig in to the ground.
Ooh, like the
And
siege tank in
that's have
StarCraft?
higher. Yeah, yes, kind of, but have a higher, not became siege unit, but have a higher HP and higher range.
Like a turret.
But it can still shoot unit that around them. So it's the ultimate frontline unit.
Yeah, it's like a turret. It's like a tank into a turret type of thing.
Yeah. That's
Will
the idea.
Sabertooth
Make it
ever
into a
will Sabertooth, and this is kind of out there question, but I've seen it on Reddit, would they ever get a anti-air option?
anti-air option.
With Sabertooth.
Sabertooth anti-air option. Well, we actually made the model where that made the missile launcher. We made the 3D model for the missile launcher.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it's gonna make it's hard to balance it. That's why we didn't release the missile version of Sabertooth. But well, we will see. Maybe we don't know what kind of missile we would like to give the Sabertooth. There was this one version of Sabertooth that actually launched smoke. It's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, but more so generally more tech is coming for Sabertooth.
It's nice. All right. Let's see. More questions. I have a question on recommended formations, and this is so the question was, can we create our new formations or can we share formations with friends? Essentially, will there be any player control over the recommended formations?
Yeah, I think there will be in the future, but right now it is not a high priority for us. Okay, I don't have anti-air.
And
Okay,
I knew there was going to be cheap phoenixes coming my way, but I was like, okay, what can I do? I probably get out of Phoenix. I'll just go for AA. in the coming rounds. That probably should be okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're in a headbutt anyways, so I'll probably just go for AA.
Right.
Phoenixes, they do hurt because of the mass produced, and they still take the full damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so here's the question you're not going to like, but I've asked this before. What is the current status of the undo button?
It actually part of it are already in the game. We are still testing it. You guys can also testing it in the testing ground. If you hit Control Z,
Mhm.
you actually can undo your.
Well, you
last
can do
action.
Control Z in the testing ground right now?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not ready yet, so we are not.
But
so that's why
it's
not in
it's
the
secretly in the game. It's just
patch note.
you haven't made the
Yeah.
announcement. Oh, okay. Well, there we have it, guys.
Yeah, there's no button for it. It's just Control Z. So-
Control Z in in testing ground. See what happens.
Yeah, you guys can try it. There's a bug in it, so
Use it at your
I'm
own
not
risk.
promising
Disclaimer.
it's gonna work. Yeah.
Use it at your own risk.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if this works.
I've never tried aggro fire hunt. I will try the aggro, see if aggro fire hunt also works.
Okay, we got some level 3 wasps. I have a single fort that hopefully can anti-air some stuff. But that's okay. Because I just keep building forts and that'll be fine. I just need one more shot on these wasps. Come on. Ah, I didn't do on the wasps.
Okay.
Oh, the missile. Ah, do it either. Do you have anti-air? You got a Raiden. Okay, you're okay.
We'll have one Raiden.
Okay, you got some level 3 wasp and that's it.
Okay, we have some fans. Probably we have a chance to win the round.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
as
worry.
long as we win a round.
Well, we'll just keep spamming forts and that should be fine.
Yeah.
I was trying to be cheeky. I was
Forts
like,
spamming.
I took the assault storms for trying to be cheeky, but it's too cheeky.
Yeah.
Rhino, shield.
What's the next question?
What's the next what?
Do we have more question? Do we have more questions?
I do have more questions. Trying to put the deployments down, and then we'll get to some questions.
Still trying to win the game.
I'm still trying to win the game, right? This is still important. Okay, got shielded phoenixes. All right, so
Nice.
So I got a few questions on technologies. I think not questions, more like suggestions. So one suggestion was thinking about. So last time we talked, we were talking about maybe what are some ideas for more econ-based startup specialist. So I have a player that essentially suggests that instead of thinking about a econ specialist, what if we think about a anti-econ specialist, is where its only purpose is to make the opponent's life more difficult. So
Yeah.
a suggestion might be whenever you're playing up against this specialist, technology becomes more expensive, or something like that. So it's kind of like a debuff specialist that players purposely choose to reduce the tempo of your opponent.
Yeah, that can work.
Is that something that's very difficult to
Uh,
balance?
um, it's it's more like the missile specialist where it can be very annoying, but it's not gonna be like super strong. um, I don't think it will be very hard to balance, but if you just make enemy if it is just make enemy tech became more expensive, I think there's there's not that much interactions for this specialist. Maybe like if you build something, you will make it more expensive for your opponent to build it.
Hmm.
Something like a monopoly specialist.
A monopoly specialist is fun.
Yeah, yeah. You just a pattern troll. Like you have the pattern and everyone
That
wants
would
to
be a fun name for it
build
too.
this.
You're the patent troll. Like any
Yeah,
unit that I own is now more expensive for my opponent. And this could actually work in the current
yeah,
setup because now you have the free unlock. So now you add a second layer of strategic thinking, like which unit do I need to unlock first, right? And that could be kind of fun.
yeah,
The patent troll. I like it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's like wherever you have two unit of a certain can, it became like 50 supply more expensive
Yeah, yeah.
for the other guy. There gonna be some interaction, and it's gonna be super annoying. But I do like the interaction between two players.
Yeah.
Lots of specialists don't have that kind of interaction. So we want to make more fun interactions in the
For
future
sure.
when we're designing the new specialists.
Oh no, we're losing again.
Okay. Um. Well, not
You
that much. We do have Raiden. I believe in you, Raiden.
believe in the Raiden.
Raiden away. Have Raidens.
Man, now we have level 2 for it. Not a fan.
There are. I think we have enough. Not enough, but we nearly have enough units, the core units in the game. So we are gonna adding other fun units and more specialists and attack to existing unit.
Mm-hmm.
At the the
Oh,
later
my bow
half
went to
of
the
the
wrong
year.
side. You're gonna have a great debuff, but my bow
Oh,
went to your side.
yeah. Yeah, that's not the wrong side. That's
That's the right side. That's the side
Yeah,
that
that's the right
matters.
side.
It's okay. I'm still winning my side, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're gonna help me lose lives. So it's like
Wait, how do you still not win your
very
side?
important.
No.
I'm losing to the Typhoon. The
It's not even a
my Raiden
Fung
game
boat.
is not there.
It's the Fung Wraith.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, Mustangs. It's time to make some experience. Oh, we're
Oh,
good. I think
this
we're okay.
one race.
One Wraith. It's
Okay.
gonna take time to kill my forts. Oh,
My Raiden game is not good. I don't know why.
alright. Probably, what do I want? The item or additional? Probably item. So many Mustangs. So juicy. Which one did the most damage?
Okay, I'm gonna play Self Explode Rhino. I hope this works. Have some range. And put down some oil. No, probably not. Yeah, probably some oil. I know. Okay. Okay, I'm still losing.
You're
You're
losing.
gonna save the pod.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
carrying you? Okay. Alright. We'll keep carrying you. Alright, so got a question here in the chat from Captain Fuzzy Booze. He asked, would you ever include a unit that can be toggled between the air and the ground unit? So I guess the broader question is, would you ever consider a turn-by-turn toggle mechanism? So right now techs are permanent. Would there be a more temporary version of tech that can be turned on and off?
Well, right now, no. We are not considering that because we do like the strategy certainty of like a commit into one tag. Imagine that the linked sledgehammer just can't turn on and off
Right.
the linked tag. It's gonna be very toxic. So we want there's some certainty of certain strategy, so people can form new strategy based on the information available to them. If all the information available to them can change next round, then it's gonna be very hard to make a decision and form a strats. But with the air land topic, we are making a unit that can by purchasing a tech that can transform from a land unit to an air unit, but you just cannot change it back whenever you want. So it's gonna be a permanent change. But yes, that is something we are like entertaining, and I think it's a good change. It's gonna be a good unit. So it's the one unit we have like pretty high hope.
Okay. Another question. So on the testing ground, we have like a move button, and also in FFA we have a redeploy button. but that button is currently not
Yeah.
available in game here. Is there a consideration of potentially adding a redeploy that you can purchase from the tower as opposed to getting it from the card drop?
That's also come back to the strategy certainty or uncertainty of that. Right now, I think that's gonna create too much strategy uncertainty for 1v1 games. So we are not doing it at this time, but you never know what the future. In the future, maybe because in the future, maybe there's more terrain element that make there's so there's more information on the board, and if that happens, then we can consider like redeployment in the tower. But right now, I not really. I think it's removed too much usable information on the board, and yeah.
Okay, thank you. Next question. When are you going to start winning your side of the board?
Yeah, I want your I want you to have more
Have more
EXP.
experience?
Yeah.
Every
Your
time,
focus can
every time
upgrade
I
for
see the
free.
army gets bigger and bigger, and I'm a little scared.
Yeah, don't be. Okay, have faith in yourself. You can save this. You can save this. That's no big for you, no big
Why so
problem for you.
serious, right?
Well, you do need to be serious. Just
Oh,
I'm not
I
being
need to be
serious.
serious. You don't need to be
Yeah,
serious.
you are the one who needs to win the game.
I need to get into the try hard mode.
Yeah, if both of us are like fooling around, we're not gonna win. But if you are working hard, then we still have a chance. So my strategy is beacon all my stuff away.
That's breaking all your stuff to me.
Yeah.
But that's a good strategy. As long as I can handle it. I mean, my opponent is getting
Yeah,
ruthless every day.
yeah, you can handle it. I have faith in
Fire
you. You can
bombs.
handle it. Yeah. Oh, you are facing firebomb also.
Yes, I'm facing firebomb. And that's really bad for me because my Mustangs were my main carry.
No.
Well, I still got some Mustangs left. I'm not totally dead. But the firebomb definitely hurt though.
Yeah. True.
I should probably just do like mass assault stormcallers at this point. Oh no,
You
they're gonna
have
get a
South
tower.
Stomp?
Ah, this tower sucks.
Oh, okay.
Oh
My
no!
stuff
Oh
is too late.
no! How is it? How we doing? How
Oh,
we doing? Can we kill stuff?
not
Oh,
good.
oh, that's a lot
Well,
of typhoons. Are we dead yet?
okay with that. With that.
Oh
With that.
no, we're dead again. Okay, okay. We gotta be
Yeah,
serious.
that's the price of making this podcast. That's
We gotta be
okay.
more serious. That's okay.
Wow, instant match. And they have pretty decent profile pictures.
Some of these 2v2 players have like team profile pictures, which I find very
Yeah.
cool. All right, keep going down the list of questions.
Okay, I don't know.
Maybe after let's do our deployment and then we'll get the questions so that we can actually win the game because that's the actual goal here. We're winning a game.
Okay. We're gonna win this. This game I think we already win.
All right. Question. Okay, first deploy, and then I ask the question.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
what
okay.
is this? Oh,
You can
standard.
ask the question first.
No, I
We
don't want to.
definitely can win the game.
I don't want to distract you. Just that other game you didn't put deploy on round one, so I didn't want to distract you.
This is the standard map. I'm like, this is my specialty.
You're gonna.
You will see.
I see your steel ball on the edge. I like it. I like it.
You will see. Okay. We can win this. It's no big deal.
Yeah. All right. Next question. From Emerok.
Okay.
He is interested in knowing three things. What is the average MMR across the entire player base? What is the average MMR across the current active player base and the median? So maybe off the top of your head, what can you tell us about that?
The average and the median is if you like don't count the player who have 0 MMR, the average and the median actually is the same. It's like 1200.
Okay, so 1200 is
where,
the current MMR.
yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, the Hound
Like
steel ball.
not exactly 1200, it's like 1100 to 1200, like 1100 something.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as you pass 1100, I think you are on the top 50%.
All right.
That is also not counting the players who have 0 MMRs.
Yeah.
And also that is for the active player base.
All right. Back in the game. Scorpion. Great.
Didn't win the game.
Missile is going to be great.
I fire Hound. Should
Oh yeah,
work
you can do the
this round.
firebomb. I wonder if I should do firebomb.
Yeah. You don't even have Hound.
I'm being defended on all
Maybe you
fronts
should
here.
do.
Yeah, maybe I should get
Maybe you
some
should
hounds
do.
and just put some fire there.
Yeah.
Not a terrible idea.
Yeah. Maybe you should do the spider mine. That's also pretty fun.
Ooh, this lock-on's kind of brutal.
Okay.
Oh, the steel ball worked.
I don't have anti-air. Yeah.
Oh, got a squad of wasps. I got like one fan. Nope, I have 0 fans.
Me too. All my fans died. Let's talk about questions.
Okay. I'm going through questions. Some of the questions are just.
Oh, I do have one fan. Yeah. Okay.
But will he stay alive? That is the question.
No. No. So what's the question?
The question is, are there any considerations for increasing the ease of use in testing ground? So essentially we're looking for any information about what what new features, if any, that are you thinking about for the testing ground?
Right now, I don't really have big plans for the testing ground, other than that, eventually we want the testing ground. We want to enable the players to modify the unit in the testing ground, and eventually we want to make player be able to also editing levels in the testing ground. So that's the big plan that's not gonna happen immediately. It's gonna happen in the future. First step will be that you can change unit stats and the unit size in the testing ground. That's what currently we are wanting to do. Yeah.
One question about testing ground, this is just for me. Is there other, or is there any development that focuses on the camera angle or the way that camera movement works within the game itself? Because that will help people like me who does a lot of screen capture to get better images and get better footage from within the game.
Yeah, that actually we were working on something like that. But then there's a more important task coming up. So we have to like temporarily suspend that work. And so, but once we have more time, we will resume work on the camera system and make the camera system better. But right now we are working on something else. So yeah, the camera stuff not gonna come in the near future. It's gonna be like a little bit far away.
All right. Let's see here. I think that's all the questions I had from my list. So for chat, if you have more questions, feel free to drop it in and we'll keep answering them. And hopefully that'll give us some more brand power to actually win a game.
We're probably already winning. No, I want to make one steel ball to this turn. I think we are winning.
All right, so I'm still gonna go forts eventually. We have phoenixes, so I wonder if I need to get some mustangs going, just so that we can do some defense, and then we're gonna start south and south and just go into forts. Maybe this is too expensive, but we'll see. Oh, there's the oil. Okay, my mustangs are gonna die, but that's
The
okay.
tournament bug actually gets fixed.
What
My
was the bug?
colleagues, well, I don't know the detail, but I think he ended that match and also found the bug. But fixing the bug, we need to like do it next week with a server reboot. But right now that match was finished manually.
Nice.
Phantom Ray. I like Phantom Ray.
Phantom rays are cool.
Yeah. Phantom Ray is definitely cool.
So my
And
question
we are
is,
still not winning.
do I need to
Okay.
defend against Phantom Rays, or do I just so my guy's got a lot of hounds. I do want to get force at some point, but now that the Phantom Rays are out, I wonder if this is a
Yeah.
hound or just go Raiden, right? It's just Raiden gaming.
I don't think my opponent gonna do Phantom Ray. Maybe he will. I don't think so.
It's gonna be Raiden gaming for me.
Raiden. Well, Raiden actually are very decent against Hound and Phoenix. Yeah. He didn't pick Phantom Ray, he picked Farseer.
I should probably flank him a little bit without his Stormcallers. That's what we're gonna do next turn. Don't want that first volley to land.
Yeah.
Ooh, Raiden
Okay,
doing
I'm
work.
killing his tower. And Phantom Ray is coming.
Okay,
Oh,
Raiden
Taurus,
doing work.
45.
How's your board? You got some
Kind of okay,
pretty...
not
I
that
know,
much.
okay. It's not terrible.
Yeah. Not that much stuff.
Got a question
Still
from...
lots of stuff.
Still got a lot of stuff, yeah. Got a question from chat.
Yeah.
Are there any new items that's currently in the works?
Not really, but we are collecting ideas of new item, like the cloak item.
Mm-hmm.
Where you like cloak rhino. Sounds like very scary.
It does sound like very scary, but I love it.
Yeah.
Electromagnet, Ion Blast, they're all very good. Take the Ion Blast. Put it right here.
We are still collecting item ideas. We need to like stop adding so many units all the time into the game before we're focusing on tech and other stuff. Right now, there's multiple new units coming next season, so it's we most of our energy is spent on new units.
Alright, so they're gonna be an Ion. Probably wanna do this. Probably wanna do this so I can focus on the units. Take a +1. Okay. Next turn I should be able to help you.
Yeah.
Oh, good move on the Stormies.
Okay, we got. I guess EMP'd. That's a problem.
Ooh, that's actually a really good move. Good for him. Alright. Come on, Raiden. You know you can get out of this.
Okay, still got the tower, so... Well, actually, I'm kind of fine. Well, not that fine.
Not that fun.
Yeah, kind of fine. Ah, he's using faster anti-missile against my fire hound.
Hmm. Be an issue.
Okay, are we losing again?
Are we losing again? Depends. Are you winning your side? Okay, we're fine.
Well, I
We're
need to
kind of
pick up on
losing. We're
my
kind of
side.
losing. We're kind of losing. We're fine. We'll get this back. We're not done yet.
Okay, I will pick up my side.
Lightning Storm is a
Do you
great
want
card.
the light storm on your opponent? Do you want me
No,
lightning storm your
I'll lightning
opponent?
storm my opponent.
Okay. I think I am getting lightning storm. Well, I guess. But my opponent don't really have air, so let me also lightning storm your opponent.
I feel like I'm
And,
definitely
I
getting
will
lightning stormed, so we need to protect my stuff.
Yeah.
And I do need some chaff
I'm
grid.
gonna go linked sledgehammer. And well, everything actually fine, I think. All right.
You'd probably be better off lightning storm your side, but I feel like your chaff grid, if they're strong enough, then you don't have to.
Yeah, I don't think you should lightning storm my side.
Range first, not chain.
Okay.
Oh, I got double lightning stormed on the same area.
Okay. And also,
Okay.
your opponent didn't even put down a
Can I kill
shield.
some Phoenix? Oh, I might be able to kill the Phoenix. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got some
Oh,
Phoenix.
no. But this side, there are still 3 Phoenix.
Yeah, I still got 3 Phoenix. And they're gonna get towered. But that's not great.
I think I'm winning my side.
Ooh, those spiders are brutal.
The link. Yeah.
Yeah, the double lightning storm. Ah, I lost my Raiden.
Okay, I'm not even winning my side.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
We
Oh
lost it
dear.
again.
Brutal.
This is MMR dominating
Brutal.
podcast.
Look at my game history here. What do we got? Uh, and last round is probably my fault. I could have played that game a lot better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 round. 5. 5
Yeah.
losing strike.
Ooh. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna win one game, and then we're going to
Okay.
we're going to
Okay, this is the
wrap up the engine room talk today. This is the experimental.
we are getting matched against 1600 player.
Next week, next time we'll figure something out. I think the next time we'll probably need to get back into the standard format. I may have a lot of questions because the next engine room talk
Yeah.
might be after the preview content release of the season 3. I have to check my calendar. And if so, there's going to be
Yeah,
a lot of
sure.
questions.
Yeah. I think my brain power is not there yet.
Kapal asks, what if you guys play a friendly 1v1? We could, but then we wouldn't be, at least one of us wouldn't be humiliated. We want both of us to be either humiliated or triumphant. That's we're a team.
Yeah. I can be defeated and also feels like a triumphant. Feels like a triumphant.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
try
all about
something.
how you say it.
I want to try something weird. I'm gonna go Aspen actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Aspen next turn.
In my own mind, I always win.
In our own mind, we always win. That is true.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for turn 1 Firehound.
Are you still doing the Firehound thing? How do you find it? Like, is it good?
Not really.
Not really.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If it's the Hound or if it's me or the podcast draining brain power, I'm not sure. But wait,
It's the
well, you
caster's
you
curse.
you do say, yeah, but we are losing, so
Oh,
the
you're doing
Hound
turn
is
one
me.
Hound.
It's
Okay.
me. Yeah, turn one Firehound.
All right, you got a Hound in the tower. I got a single marksman. Probably won't survive long enough, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm getting Orangeman next turn. Gonna go Assman on everybody.
yeah,
Sure, it should be good.
yeah. The Firehound actually works.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Turn one Firehound,
Subsidized
and
marksman.
there is,
Thank you, Bearlike, for all the
yeah.
wonderful cards.
Well, I guess it gets countered by the enemy. Oh, the enemy don't have EMP on its Arclight.
That's right. He's in big trouble. This guy here.
Yeah, I I will play air.
It's Assman time. I haven't even unlocked anything. I'm such a noob.
Yeah, I forgot to unlock things all the time. Especially nowadays, there's so
That's right.
many
It's almost like
things to unlock.
it's like a mini game. You have to think about, oh, what way do I need to unlock them so that my opponent doesn't get the drop he wants.
Yeah,
All right, he's got the shield, but the shield is fine. I got a level 3 Assman, 29,000 HP, and I have 5 more of them at level 1. I think I'm okay. Oh, he actually took Extinguisher on his hounds. That's so interesting.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay,
It doesn't protect his
that's interesting.
first fans, but it is definitely interesting.
Yeah, I guess Hound is fun. I like the all the new interaction Hound brings into the game. The firebomb, extinguisher, all that stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Phantom Rays with the Assman. I'm gonna do what you did to me the other game. Because I find that one to be very difficult to stop once you get good chaff there. Ooh, laser
Yeah,
sight and
true.
heavy armor. That is very tempting.
And Ray Asman. Okay, I gonna do a Phantom Ray
I'll just
drive
keep
by
going
in the
Assman,
middle.
right?
Kill both tower. One down here. Okay, pretty cool.
All right, here comes the hackers. 2 of them.
Well, hacker definitely counters Hound and the Marksman.
Does he have EM? He does have EM, so we can either go harder into Aspen, take range, and then just kind of play around it, or I can just switch into forts.
Yeah. Probably gonna need to sell your level 3 Aspen.
Yeah. I don't actually
Let's see how
mind.
this works.
I don't mind taking Oh, he might
The
actually
Marksman
get it.
actually
Oh
killed
no,
lots of stuff
he's
before
gonna
his
get that one.
turning.
I did kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah, true.
But probably, I mean, I have subsidized marksman, so might just want to use that to my full advantage, knowing that there's a hacker there.
You may need range and shooting squads
Yeah, just take range on it
if you want to.
and just put like a bunch more.
Yeah. The shooting squad actually helps a lot when facing an hacker.
Yeah, I have shooting squad next. Get that going.
Okay, I'm gonna play Scorpion and Hound.
Apollo said heavy armor on marksman is a waste. That's probably it. You're probably right. Because it doesn't apply to the Aspen enhancement. It's additive. So I probably need to sell the
Also,
level 3.
he's having EMP.
Yeah, it's having EMP.
The EMP gonna be a problem. Maybe the firebomb can burn the hacker. But you do have a shield, so
That's all right. I
shield
just need
gonna
to do some more chaff clear at the front.
Okay.
Yeah, his EMP is not
Your
hitting the
shield
right
is
target.
still up.
Yeah, my shield is still up, and I'm getting the hackers. So it's not terrible. Oh yeah, it's not bad at all. It's fine.
It's working.
Well, fine. Now I just need to chop up.
We can finally get a win
We can finally get a win. Look at
by
that.
lowering to
After
by
getting
lowering
stunned
our
for 5
MMR for
minutes.
200. Oh, there's anti-interference module.
Yeah, interference.
Okay. Maybe just spend everything and win the run? Probably not. My opponent also plays Aspen.
What is it?
Yeah. He's playing Aspen.
Oh, it's got a boat drop. Uh-oh.
Maybe your Axeman have?
Not against a
Yeah,
boat.
your Axeman can survive.
It survived 2 shots, I think.
Can't survive. Well, this is 500 bolt, so. But your boat. Oh no, that's also his boat.
Also his boat. He's just got a lot of boats. But that's okay. We're pushing forward. By the time this boat actually gets to my tower, all his stuff would have been dead. Oh, where he? Oh, we got some hackers. Come on. Come on. Get the hackers. Get the hackers. Get the hackers.
Okay, I think we are winning this.
Oh yeah, we got this. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh, we got the hackers.
Okay, finally.
Finally.
The first ring during the podcast.
Finally, after getting down to what, 1600? You know, I started this session with like 1870 MMR. Not that I care about 2v2.
Well,
MMR.
I think you are like 1900.
It's okay. It's charity MMR charity stream.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm still good. I'm at 1840. I thought it was dropped down to like much lower. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for this session. Thank you, Bearlike, very much. It's more of a chill session. We're trying to test out a new format. For those of you that are watching, let us know. You can let me know directly on my YouTube channel if you prefer this session during periods where we don't have a lot of super heavy news. You know, we're trying to shake it up a little bit. And that's it. Thank you, Bearlike, for joining us.
Prepare your tactics. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.